Hello, I am Dr. Medhat Sdeek, and this is an orientation for the online preparatory course for MRCS Part A, January 2026. At first, I will discuss for you everything about the course and about the exam orientation, how many marks and how many questions and how do you study for the exam and the sources, and how, if you are engaged in with us in our course, what is the strategy for the best strategy for the study, uh, what is the books we study from, and also I will speak about the schedule for the live sessions for January 2026, and what is the terms and the condition of the course, and some feedbacks, and this will take about 25 or 30 minutes maximum. At first, what is the MRCS Part A exam? It is exam for the membership of Royal College of Surgeons in UK and Ireland, and this part is the first part from two parties for the MRCS for the full membership of one of the colleges, and the exam is intercollegiate. It is the same for the four royal colleges. The part A exam is uh, 300 questions divided over two papers. The first paper include 180 questions, and the second paper include 120 questions. The first paper time is 1 minute for each question and 1 mark for each question. Maximum is the total is 180. The second paper is 100 for each question also, and 1 minute for each question. The total is 120 question with 120 marks. The pass mark is around, in the past years it reached up to 230, but now it decreased. The pass mark is around 190 because the exam is became more difficult, and this is the pass mark for the current exams. This orientation is, I think, it is suitable for, it is made for January 2026, but it could work for upcoming courses for April or September or even January 2027, inshallah. But if there is huge changes in the system of the course or in the system of the exam, I will make a new orientation. But this orientation is working, but the only thing which differ from course to another course is the schedule, and this schedule for January is 3 days every week, for Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday at 9 o'clock p.m. Cairo time, for practicing over particular lecture every time. And the total number of lectures for our course is 25. And why I divided the course over 25 lectures? Because I put 15 lectures in the first book, which is the basics, and 10 lectures in the second book, which is surgery. This is the main books for the course, and this is the eighth edition of the books. And you could read, if you engage in the course, you will be able to read these books and study from these books through our mobile app, through your tablet or iPad or even your mobile. I bought the design of the course for over 25 lectures because 25 lectures is will with 12 marks for in each lecture will make 300 marks. So I suppose that if each lecture include 12 marks in the exam, so the first book include 15 lectures with 12 marks for each lecture, so the total is 180. And the second book, which is a surgery for the second paper, contain 10 lectures with 12 marks for each lecture, so it is 120. So this is 25 lectures. So that is why there will be 25 zooms over 25 meetings, zoom meetings. Each zoom is about 1 hour at night, Sunday, Tuesday, or and Thursday. Uh, with also there is a rest weeks here. After anatomy there is rest week, and after first paper there is a second rest week, and at finishing of the 25 there is rest week before the final revision, which is 6 times. I will come again for this table, but I will complete why you how we use this icons. After you join our course, which is MRCS demons, uh, this WhatsApp group, you will be added to a WhatsApp group for the course. And this WhatsApp group is very important because the WhatsApp is the site where we put the Zoom link in this group. So you will track this link to go for the Zoom. And also the WhatsApp is a site where you could ask me or ask one of the team about any question. The last thing is that the WhatsApp is important for because it connects you with your colleagues which study from the same source, which is our books, at the same time and for the same goal, and they study the same thing also all at the same time. So you are all in this group studying the same thing at the same time from the same source for the same goal, which is the exam January, for example, January 2026. So if you have any inquiry or about any question or about any MCQ, so even your colleagues could answer you, not only me or one of the team. So the WhatsApp group is very important because it connects you with other colleagues which study from our books. Okay. Then the drive, Google Drive is important also because the Google Drive will include the lectures. The 25 lectures in the book have 25 videos. I explain over this lectures. So the lectures, the video for the lectures are uploaded over this Google Drive. Each lecture is divided into 4 parts to facilitate the uploading and also downloading and also updating for me for these lectures. So the drive contain only the videos for the lectures which is pre-recorded, while the mobile app contains the books. So you will play the videos over your laptop or desktop, which should be Windows, not iPad. If you have iPad, so if you have Apple laptop, so you could use it for the videos also, but you have to put Windows over it and switch between the Apple system and the Windows system, because the lecture works only over the till now, because till now we did make uploading for the videos of the lecture over the mobile application. So until we do that, so you will watch the videos for the lectures through your laptop Windows, or if you don't have, you have only Apple laptop, so you will put Windows system over it and switch. The last thing is the Zoom icon. The Zoom icon is to illustrate for you that we use also the Zoom for our meetings, which is 3 times per week for January. Later on, it is usually 2 times per week for other courses, but for because we started late for this wave, so it is 3 times per week. The mobile application contain includes the box, and you could play fix this application over your tablet or your iPad or your mobile, not your laptop. So the videos for the lecture, you could play them over your laptop, which or desktop, which is Windows. While the box, the mobile app, which contains the box, could be work only over tablet, iPad, mobile, not laptop. Here this is the WhatsApp, and I speak about the WhatsApp. What is the strategy for the study for MRCS? If you in our course, or even if you're studying alone, it is very helpful. You have to understand first, then study, then practice. Understand from the lectures, and here is the photo for candidate studying from the laptop for the videos for the lectures. And then you have to study, open the mobile app over the same lecture and read it once or twice. And last thing is practicing from this box. The first book is the fastest, then the MRCS Live, then MRCS Polls, then MRCS Reels, and finally the MRCS exam. This box contain 4,000 questions, because each book include 1,000, but so this is 4,000 because the MRCS exam include a repeated questions from the previous 4 books. Okay, so this is 4,000 questions. Each question has an explanation and the model answer, and you have over the mobile app 2 copies from each book, because I give you one copy which is solved, and one copy is unsolved. So you start by understanding by hearing, watching my videos, then studying from the mobile app for the 2 main books, which is the basics and surgery, and then this is the understanding. These 2 books for understanding and studying. This is the videos for understanding, and then studying from the mobile app for these 2 books, and then finally to practice over the 5 books from the mobile app, and also practicing through the Zoom. In the Zoom I practice from the MRCS Live for the 25 meetings, and the last 6 meetings I practice from the MRCS exams. How many hours you have to study if you are engaged in our course MRCS Demons? If you are engaged in our course, you have to study from 1 to 1.5 hours every day, and I think this is enough for 3 or 4 months if you engage with us in our system and our course. And that is why I always tell that if someone tell you have to come to a course and study for 5 or 6 hours per day and you will pass, and this is in fact this is not true, because this is if you studying alone for 5 or 6 hours without a course, you should pass, you should get a very high mark. But the course should facilitate for you the number of hours you studying, because you are busy surgeon, so you have to study little, 1 or 1.5 hour or 2 hours maximum per day to and go for this exam and pass this exam. So you have to start by understanding, then studying from the mobile app for the books, and then practice with me for the in the Zoom, and then practice for the five books. When you have to practice from the fastest and live MRCS live, you practice with me in the Zoom, but MRCS but fastest you have to study before the Zoom. So you start by reading the two books during studying, and then go for the fastest to solve which to solve this fastest contain grouped questions. For example, four questions for over the enzymes, four question over the over for the vitamins, and so on. It contain 1000 questions for 40 question over each lecture from the 25 lectures. So it is 1000 question. When to study for the balls and reels, you could study them during the weeks of rest. There is 1 week of rest here, 3 weeks, second week, third weeks. These 3 weeks you could study the balls and reels, and the MRCS exam you could study during the period of revision. This is how to study for the course, and this is the terms and the condition. You have to know that the book and all the provided materials through this course are for your personal use only. You have no permission to give all or part of the material to another person or group or association, even during or after the end of your course. It is not allowed to copy or print or quote any part from the book or the lectures or what is provided through that course. You are not allowed to share any part from the book or the lectures or what is provided through that course with other persons or groups, or even through social media. Are you agree with that? Okay. This is the Arabic version from this terms and conditions, and this is some feedback, and I have to read some feedback in English for you to say something. Dr. Magid Sabit says, passed from the first attempt. Dr. Medhat is highly professional and wouldn't have passed without his valuable help. Highly recommended. Thanks, Dr. Medhat, for your valuable support. And Dr. Kamran Faisal, thank you, Dr. Medhat. I couldn't have done it without you. Many thanks. I would definitely recommend you to all friends. Dr. Shizu, thanks, Dr. Medhat. Really, you are brilliant. The last two sessions were fantastic, and after God, you will you made me easy. After God will, you made me easy to pass. So very thank you, sir. This is some feedbacks about the course, and finally this is the website for the course, mrcsdemons.com, and this is the YouTube, also carries the name MRCS Demons. You could subscribe because many questions, many topics are uploaded for this through this YouTube. It have at that time 20,000 subscribers, and again I have to check that everything have been illustrated. This is the icons, this is mobile app, and this is a WhatsApp group, and this is a strategy for study. And I told you that you have to study 1.5 hours every day for 3 or 4 months, and this is enough. And this is the whole box, and this is the two main books, basics and surgery, and the videos for the lectures will be played through your laptop Windows, which should be Windows, and you will study from the 8th edition from the box. This is the 8th edition for January 2026. And if you watching this video later on, so it might be more updated versions. And for January 2026, the schedule is 3 times per day, and but later on the actual is 2 weeks, 2 times per week. But this is a condensed course because we started late, um, and everything. I think this is the terms, this is the feedbacks, and I hope this will help you to make a good orientation about the course. um, yes. um, if you want, if you are not engaged hearing or watching this orientation, and you need to see some demo about the books, you could contact this number, I think, here. Yes, this is the number 00201092094240 through WhatsApp, and ask for demo for the box, and they will make you see a demo through the mobile app to see if this will help you for studying for the part A of MRCS or not. Thank you very much. I was with you, Dr. Medhat from MRCS Demons. Thank you very much and goodbye.